Did you know that there is a startup process for newly installed heating and air conditioning equipment, such as your furnace and/or air conditioner, or maybe an air handler and a heat pump, possibly a furnace and a heat pump, depending on what you have in your home? This process is called commissioning. In fact, there's a decent chance that your equipment was not commissioned or commissioned properly when it was originally installed. If this is the case, this could shorten the life expectancy of your equipment, cause you higher utility bills, or possibly discomfort in the home. But by the end of this video, you will understand why this is a problem and learn the importance of commissioning your newly installed heating and air conditioning equipment. Hi, I'm Josh with Fire and Ice. We commission all our equipment the day of install. We do this because we know that it's the right thing to do. That's why we commission all our newly installed equipment the day of install. Our install teams are set up and prepared to commission this equipment for you to make sure that it's operating safely and within manufacturer specifications before we leave. This is the right thing to do for you. So today, we're going to go over the importance of commissioning, and in this video we will cover what is commissioning, HVAC versus other appliances, why is commissioning so important, the tools and equipment used during the commissioning process, and why doesn't everyone do commissioning? So by now you're probably asking yourself, what's this guy talking about, man? What's commissioning? Well, commissioning is basically a startup process for newly installed equipment, and it's just to make sure that everything is operating within manufacturer specifications. There's data that is collected during the operation of the equipment, so we can set a baseline and figure out where your system's at, what we need to tweak, and make sure that it is set up properly. So we use this baseline during maintenance. So yearly you should have maintenance performed in the system, just like changing oil in your car. But this baseline helps us keep you in line to maximize comfort, to extend the life of the system, and to make sure that you are saving as much energy as possible. So this process cannot be completed until the system is completely installed and operable. So we don't just hit the go button. We do turn it on. We have to let it run for a while, usually about 10 minutes per piece. 10 minutes for a furnace, 10 minutes for an air conditioner is typical. During the operation of this, once we get beyond the 10 minutes, we then start collecting data. This whole entire process usually takes somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour and a half based on the equipment, and if we have a full system, or maybe we're just doing a furnace or just an air conditioner. Some of you might think, hey man, it's an appliance. Just unplug it and plug it in. That's a huge misconception that HVAC equipment is anywhere near any other appliance. Your refrigerator, you will move out, unplug it, put the new one in, plug it in, and you're good to go. It's not how it works for HVAC equipment. This stuff needs to be permanently fixed to your home. There are several factors that go into commissioning process that need to be checked and possibly adjusted. So turning on a switch is not going to do you any favors. We have to know how the system is performing under your home, under the situation that exists in your home, because you're going to have different venting, refrigeration length, size of the equipment, the ductwork, airflow, the layout of the house, all kinds of stuff. In order for us to do our job properly, to make sure that you can get a long-lasting, efficient, comfortable system that runs properly within manufacturer specifications, because that's what you deserve and that is what you pay for. Let's talk about why commissioning is so important. We've touched on it a little bit. We've talked about efficiency, longevity of the equipment, doing what's right for you, making sure we're within manufacturer specifications, all of this. Here's the reality. There's plenty of evidence out there from third parties that have tested licensed contractors on all major brands. They have found that 9 out of 10 systems newly installed by licensed contractors have comfort robbing or energy wasting deficiencies. Duct leakage was one of the highest at 93%. A couple other deficiencies that were found were airflow settings. 7 out of 10 contractors did not set the furnace up properly for the airflow required for their home and their size of their air conditioner. And then there was also sizing of the equipment. 49%, almost half, sized incorrectly. There was also incorrect refrigerant charge, 74%. Now think about that for 1 second. 4 tires on a car. You go to a professional place to get new tires on your car. You get the car back, they say they're done. 3 out of the 4 are not inflated properly. Good value? Is that what you paid for? Do you deserve that? Well, what happens if they're not inflated properly? Well, too much air, not enough air, it's gonna wear the tire off. It's gonna wear it wrong. You're gonna lose life expectancy in that tire. You could lose gas mileage, so that's gonna cost you more money to go to the same places that you were going. This is similar in HVAC equipment. If we don't commission it, if we're not taking these readings, if we're not trying to make sure that this is running properly, you may be replacing this in a shorter period of time than you should expect. You may experience higher energy bills. So overall, it's gonna cost you more money. It's going to break down. It's not gonna give you the comfort that you deserve. And it takes a few minutes at the end of an install to make sure that all these things are checked and properly adjusted within manufacturer specifications. These are the reasons why commissioning is so important, because we want to put you in the top 10% of the contractors doing the right things to make sure you're getting the best value out of your newly installed equipment. In order to commission properly, you have to have the right tools. There's a lot of them, and you can see them spread out here before me. Here's what most of the competition carries. This, maybe a thermometer. Remember the switch turned on and we're good to go? They might take a couple readings, but that's not really setting anything up for you. And they also might rely on an old temperature pressure chart to make sure your refrigerant is properly charged. So hopefully they've been trained on how to use this and it works out great. Here at Fire and Ice, we know that this is very important. So we use the latest industry standards, the latest technology, such as this digital manifold gauge set. Gives me micron readings, gives me temperatures, gives me pressures, several things going on here, 5 to 7 different measurements that I can take to help dial this system in perfectly for you. Obviously you need some sort of a drill. We have to drill holes in a couple things to take readings. We got static pressure ports. You got a dual port manometer. This reads static pressure and gas pressure. You got, for safety, we want to make sure we don't have any gas leaks. So here's a digital leak detector, or we can do some old school soap bubbles. Those work great. You also have a multimeter. The multimeter reads the voltages. So it's AC voltage, DC voltage. We can have the amp probe accessory. This goes on to read amperage in the system while it's running for your motors, compressors. The total energy draw is what we're looking at. We also have digital thermometers, digital psychrometers, which give us humidity readings as well. And then a couple service tools, screwdriver set, Allen keys, and maybe a service wrench if we need. So obviously, to do this commissioning process properly, we need to have the right amount of tools and the right tool so we can make sure that we get it dialed in perfect. So why doesn't everybody do commissioning? Why not all companies make this part of their process? The answer really does come down to cost. We have also found that other heating and air conditioning contractors ignore the commissioning process because it takes too long. It takes time. If you're commissioning to ensure proper functionality of the equipment, you're not running off to another job to get paid more money for the day. That's really the difference between paying somebody to do it right or paying them per piece. It also requires special tools, multiple tools that require the digital gauges and the manifolds and the meters, everything that we showed you earlier to perform this commissioning process properly and to record the actual data that is required to make sure this equipment is running properly. This digital manifold set with the hoses retails anywhere between $700 and $800. This gives very precise readings to properly set up and commission your new equipment. This gives you the best chance for the best performance and the most energy savings that you deserve from your new system. The old school analog sets are inexpensive. They cost about $120 to $140. They're less accurate than our digital manifold. They require extra steps and extra equipment that the technician may or may not have with them that is all included into the digital manifold set. So by using the older analog set, if you don't have the right training and you don't have the extra equipment, pressure temperature charts that are required, you're doing a disservice to the system because you cannot properly commission it without this information. There's also more training. You're talking 57 points on a full system if we're all out and you have all the bells and whistles of everything that can be offered. Well, not all HVAC installers are trained properly or at all. So the best training that they have typically is in your basement or from the word of the guy that's been doing it longer. Well, additional training is always needed to make sure that commissioning is done properly. And finally, obviously it requires more labor, which is a higher cost. So some companies will omit this commissioning process because it gives lower estimates. It's an extra step, it's an extra cost. We believe that it's in your best interest overall to make sure we are doing the right things. We commission every unit that we install the day of install. Here at Fire and Ice, we train all of our techs on our up to 57-point commissioning process here in our training center. They can then use this information that they've learned when they are in your home to perform your maintenance or installation. So we do this because we believe in doing what's best for our customers, and we know it's what's best for the equipment. So there's no need to ever worry about it costing any extra money because it's included in our installation process. Hey, so if you'd like to learn more about commissioning, click the link in the description below. If you found this video helpful, feel free to hit subscribe and click the bell icon to get notifications every time we upload a new video. Thank you for watching. We are looking forward to making your day even better.